Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Y'all look kind of weird because I got my camera in a different position today. Okay, but anyways, the message I received is, it's not up to you, it's not up to me. Okay, the scripture God sent me to is Psalm 78 and 40. How often they rebelled against him in the wilderness and grieved him in the wasteland. Again and again, let me highlight so I can remember where I'm at. Okay. Again and again, they put God to the test. They vexed the Holy One of Israel. They did not remember his power. The day he redeemed them from the oppressor. The day he displayed his signs in Egypt. His wonders in the reign of Zon. He turned their river into blood. They could not drink from their streams. He sent swarms of flies that devoured them and frogs that devastated them. He gave their crops to the grasshopper, their produce to the locusts. He destroyed their vines with hail and their sycamore figs with sleet. He gave over their cattle to the hail, their livestock to the bolts of lightning. He unleashed against them his hot anger, his wrath, indignation, hostility, a band of destroying angels. He prepared a path for his anger. He did not spare them from death, but gave them over to the plague. He struck down all the firstborn of Egypt, the first fruits of manhood in the tents of Ham. But he brought his people out like a flock. He led them like sheep through the wilderness. He guided them to safety, so they were unafraid. But the sea engulfed their enemies. And so he brought them to the border of his holy land, to the hill country his right hand had taken. He drove out the nations before them and allotted their lands to them as an inheritance. He settled the tribes of Israel in their homes. So God is saying there is a message for someone. There is someone that is just, I hear helping. Like they are obsessed with you. Obsessed. They are obsessed with you. They will not leave you alone. They are obsessed with stalking you. They want to watch, like they are constantly watching you, constantly worried about you, constantly concerned about you. They are obsessed with everything you do. They are obsessed with destroying you. They are obsessed with oppressing you. They are obsessed with trying to make you seem this way, trying to make you look that way. God says that this person forgot about what he pulled them out of. They had already been in God's wrath, and probably for the same exact thing. They refused to leave people alone. This is somebody that has a jealous spirit. This is somebody that got a jealous spirit, an angry spirit, a real sick spirit, real sick and twisted spirit. This person here, they act like they don't have no mind. They act like they gotta have everything. You know, it reminds me of when I was a little girl and I would play with my Barbies. I had like 10 Barbies, and each Barbie had her own house. But I had my favorite Barbie, okay, y'all? My Christy Barbie, she was my favorite. She was my favorite. And I made sure Christy had all the nice clothes. She had all the nice cars. It was to the point where she had 3 cars and everybody else, they had 1 car, but they had my least favorite cars. She had a big closet full of clothes. Everybody else, they had some clothes, but it was my least favorite clothes. This person is acting like a child. They are acting like a spoiled child. They are acting like they gotta have everything. You can't have nothing. Everything you have, they want to destroy. Everything you have, they want to pull it down. They see you doing good. You doing all right. You don't even have to be doing good. You could just be doing all right. They see what you doing over there. They so upset. They so bothered. They so mad. They don't even want it. But they want to go after it because how dare you have that? And their jealous spirit has made them become obsessed with you. They are stalking you at this point, harassing you at this point. This is a sick person. For some of y'all, you need to be careful and be wary about this person. This person is crazy. But at the same time, you don't have to be wary about this person because God said they forgot what he did the last time they did this. The last time they did this, he put his foot down up on them. The last time they came after one of his children for doing exactly what he asked them to do, he put his foot down up on them and he said he finna do it all over again. Because how dare they? He said that you will be settled. in your home. You'll be doing just fine. He said he drove out nations before them and allotted their lands to them as an inheritance. He settled the tribes of Israel in their homes. And you know, God is saying that he is not going to allow this person to do this to you. He is not going to allow this person coming in like a pharaoh, trying to control what you do and trying to put their hands in on what you do, trying to tell you what you can and cannot do, how you can and cannot do it. God said he finna sit them down. That's the message. God says that they are rebelling. He asked them to leave you alone. They are rebelling against what he told them to do. They are rebelling against what God asked them to do. They don't want to do. They don't want to listen. God said that's okay. Leave them to him. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.